No! No more of this! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kick your butt, okay? Freaking Superman. Just really wanted to be patriotic today. Yeah, everybody, we have one last match. Thank you for those who have subscribed during the matches as well. I usually can't talk about it during because I want to pay attention to what's going on / work on setup. I think we've got everything set up though, and I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the reveal, so Crappy, take us over. Trying to go past Bubsy. Bubsy never lets anybody through. But yeah, I want to remind everybody that all of your subs and bits that you have here, as well as anything, I do have a tip place located underneath the stream channel on Twitch. All of that helps to keep this running and helps me cover the various bills that I've got, including some of the health bills that I've had recently, thanks to getting rid of multiple hernias. Heck yeah, they're gone. So thank you so much. All of the support helps, and if you're not able to support in that way, just telling people about bad video games, sharing the love, and letting other people know about Kusog7ande, that helps as well. The Hotfix Grudge match on this upcoming Friday, as well as other Fridays in the past, is also another part that has helped a lot. So please come and support Friday night over at GDQ, twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. 10 p.m. We've got 2 Hotfix Grudge matches that are going to be a lot of fun. I haven't revealed the games, but I probably will later tonight or tomorrow on Twitter. Okay, with that said, we've got a GM here. Who's the GM gonna be? Well, you know what? I don't have anything witty to say. I talk to him all the time. Come on, Corndan, come talk to me. I want to see what game you've got. Okay, I hear that the game is not good. That's all that I know about this.
It's bad.
Okay. Confirmed the game is going to be bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I was inspired. Another GM reminded me about this game. But I was also inspired. I had to take my cat to the vet recently. You know why?
No.
And he had to have all his teeth removed. Why? Because he was a bad cat for Amiga.
He was a bad cat for Amiga. Look at this bad cat. Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, he is
really
not a bad cat. He's actually, in fact, a great cat, and the getting his teeth taken out and just made him feel a lot better.
Well, good.
Right,
Corny cat. I'm so glad.
He's actually a good cat. He's a dumb cat, but he's a good cat. But this is a bad cat. By Euro Gold. If you thought US Gold was bad.
I can imagine. By the way, I got a reveal picture for the map that MechaLink drew and the chaos that ensued because of that. Let me share the picture, okay? Bad Cat, I have to say goodbye to you for a second because we've got to share MechaLink's awesome picture. Okay, right here. I can't, it's sideways. And that is a feverish map. Holy crap. But
yeah, a little bit.
If it works, it works, you gotta take notes as much as you can. Would you say that, I would say that this map is better than that cat, though. What a bad cat.
Probably. Right, that may be a bad map, but we're looking for some bad cats.
Yeah. Hey, if it's good, if the map is good enough to get you second place in an elimination round for Kusog7ande, and keep you in, then I would say that your map is not that bad at all. Well, Corndan, is anything exciting happening for you since yesterday? I mean, we had a really good episode of Don't Make Us Bored.
I have, another swamped day of work.
Well, that's
and
dumb.
will for a little while. Yeah, I mean, it happens.
No. Tell them never again.
And tomorrow will be bad too, because I gotta teach.
No! Tell the students never again.
And then 4 hours of meetings after that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm, honestly, just after you described what you do education-wise for your work, it's actually a really cool program that y'all have there. And I'm so glad that, it has to be fun to be a part of it, to participate, and also to see like budding engineers who are like sometimes making mistakes but continuously improving and getting better. That has to be really enjoyable. I actually even when I have students who like mess things up, if they were really trying, I could usually feel the effort, and it always made me happy.
Oh yeah, they put in a lot of effort. They actually did a really good job on their homework.
Yes.
I mean, I assume so. I had office hours all this week at the end of the day for like an hour, and today nobody showed up because they didn't need my help.
What? Oh, that's
which
it.
is good.
Oh, okay, good.
Right, everything's due tomorrow. So
good that they didn't need. Well, honestly,
they needed my help the past 2 days though.
Yeah, I feel like when it's part of a workplace that is helping to pay for some of the costs, people are a lot more willing to actually put in the work. I don't know. I've had plenty of freshman college students who, just barely graduated high school. They don't know what they're doing with their lives. Come into an English class, they don't know what's going on as well. And I have to treat it pretty differently. I do not at all treat it like a high school teacher might, though. I'm like, come to class. You have this many days that you can miss without having any repercussions. Use them. There are going to be days that you just can't show up. I don't need to know. Okay. Homework, mostly I'm going to check to make sure that you did it. And if you quote unquote did it and then you actually didn't do it, then guess what? You didn't learn the stuff that's going to help you write your freaking papers.
Yeah.
So I don't like this audio so far, Corndan. Most of it's in my left ear.
It's gonna all be in your left ear for a little while.
Oh no. Bad cat. Bad.
I mean, it's a bad cat, yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to adjust the capture, by the way, because this is Amiga, and Amiga is always a pain in the butt to capture correctly. So
yep.
Yeah, just deal with it, chat. Why did that start to move? That's not what it's supposed to do. Bad cat.
I mean, look at this cat.
He's bad.
Yeah, look at the lips and mouth and everything on this cat.
Cats should not. Well, do cats have lips? They should not have those lips.
Right.
By the way, as long as the music in this is better than the music for the last game, I'll be happy. Because holy crap.
That's questionable.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, I guess technically there are more notes in this music.
Is there any yeehaws? Do we get to yeehaw at all?
I don't believe there's any yees or haws.
I haven't had well, okay, I had a single yeehaw on Whitley's screen. I turned on the audio and it's just like cowboy music, and I'm like, I both love and hate this. This is amazing. Okay, all of the players are ready.
There's also no yeeting either.
By the way, one of the players today, I have to give them a huge shout out. The Final Sentinel. They won one of the gift subs for doing one of the Kusog7ande weekly challenges. Why? Because Corndan was going to win it, but Corndan was like, Final Sentinel found a skip in Battle of the Eras that saves
20 seconds or something.
Yeah, 20 to 30 seconds.
15 seconds, something like that. It's a stupid amount of time.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of time. And so because of that, huge shout outs to Final Sentinel for doing some really cool work with Battle of the Eras. It might have been fairly simple to find for him, but honestly, that's how speedrunning goes. You just have to rely on everybody else. And that's part of the community, sharing with each other. Sharing is caring. Yep. And if you don't share strats, then I'm going to kick your butt. Okay, I'm going to yeehaw to the players. Okay. And we're doing the countdown. Everybody, I need you to get all of your best cat emotes or ugliest cat emotes. I really don't care. Bubsy is actually appropriate today. What other emotes would be good?
Well, if you were subbed to my channel, you would have Corn Cat.
Corn Cat's good. Spam, everything everywhere, all at once. Come on. Anything that's like bad is good. Okay, as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer, and here we go. Jump over the water. I know this game. Oh, no.
You should. We've had it here before. It's really slippery.
Oh, no.
And they're going to find that out.
Okay. Uh-oh, withheld. Did you accidentally close the game?
I don't know.
Boing. Well, if there are issues with anything, we can go ahead and give a little bit of a, like, Amiga. There are sometimes things that pop up. We can give a little bonus time at the end if needed.
Yep. Be like a minute.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and let withheld know. Withheld, if needed, we can give bonus time due to tech issues. Yeah. And what can you say? Like, now that we've got the music back, then that's great. So, what is happening in this game, Corndan? I think the people deserve to know.
Hold on, I'll pull up the manual and tell you.
Oh, no.
I told you it was not necessarily...
I need to turn this up so everybody can hear what I'm hearing. There's a lot of clicking and a lot of Amiga noises, let me tell you. Wow.
I don't even know if it actually tells you.
Okay.
The whole thing. Oh, here we go. It's the year 1984, and Los Angeles prepares for the Olympic Summer Games. The dignitaries and celebrities prepare their speeches, preparing for the huge crowds which are expected to attend. But there's still the straying city dweller cats, despised by all. The infamous cats are known for planning their own competitive games. Will Bad Cat live up to his name?
Heck yeah! Yeah, that's right. Stick it to the Olympics committee. It looks like a ball. Certainly is.
So, this is going to be all done on high score.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, because I believe it's something like 3 playthroughs that they'll be able to have in the amount of time
more
that
than that.
Okay, like more playthroughs. I don't know.
Yep, we told him it was high score.
Robin out.
I accidentally hit the voice assist or the read this book aloud button for the manual. What does it say here?
Robin out den Raren, Flucht vor Hund, die Letter can Dirk Führer.
Okay, stop reading German. Stop it. I thought
it told you to rub one out.
I thought it told me that too, and I'm like, we can't say that. No, it didn't tell me to do that. It's just in German. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh. That's the sound that cats make. Okay?
Yeah, so
okay, let's let the German guy say it again.
Robin out den Raren.
Yeah. Do you know what that means, everybody? I actually don't know, because the next page doesn't match it. Maybe that's time, valuation of performance? I don't know. I hate this game, though. Like, I love that it exists, but it's really, really bad.
It's really stupid. Like so much about it is stupid. Like, if you are off by a pixel, guess what? It's bad.
When do we see the score?
It says that it goes to the Hall of Fame.
Oh.
So I guess we'll see it at the very end. We'll go to the VODs and see who made the most progress.
How nice, get key.
Yeah.
What's the trick to this level? Do you have to go up?
Oh, okay, you're on a swing. There's a swing
Where-
there. You get on the swing and you swing back and forth.
Oh, okay. The players have figured that out now, I think. Ah, yeah. How nice. Where's the key, though? Oh, the key's really high up. Okay, I see it. It's black. Let me just say,
You
this is
really
hard
just
to
need to
see
get
everything.
over. Yeah.
How nice. Get key. Results for Kuso failed.
Yeah,
Oh,
total
both
score 700.
for both Sentinel and Mickey Make Mike.
Yeah. It's weird that it's crashing after it gives them the
That's just bad cats for you, you know, that's fine. So apparently section, oh my gosh, come on, let me read the manual. So you've got the section City Park. Okay, in this section you
All
have
right.
to cross the City Park to reach the motorcycle. Good job.
Yep. So we'll go back through and check it. But right, it is showing us the high score. It's just crashing.
Okay. So apparently, we have only seen area 1 of the game so far. If they do it successfully
everyone
enough,
is
they
crashing.
will be able to get to the
And
second
worst
area.
Case,
Yeah.
yeah. Worst case, what we'll do, right, because there's no one after this, right? I'll give them the DOS version.
Worst case, we give them the DOS version. I mean, is it crashing after they beat area
After they
number
beat
1?
the level, yeah.
What if it fail? Like, does a fail count as beating it though?
Well, it crashes, so it's fine. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna give them the I'll there's no one on after this.
Yeah.
Right.
If you would like, we can go ahead and
Yep,
just
let's
stop the
go ahead
timer.
and pause it.
Cool. Everybody, we have an intermission because this game sucks. Because the game sucks. I guess it keeps crashing for us. Let's go ahead and pull up some other music so that we can have a little bit of an intermission. Oh, geez. Scary music. I didn't mean for the music to be scary, everybody. Ah! Okay, it's okay. You can go ahead and cry a little bit. Huh? You want to cry? Yeah.
We'll get this.
So don't worry, everybody. Go and grab a little bit of water. Grab maybe, if you want alternate beverages. There might be alternate beverages. Okay, and now we are working on getting a different version of Bad Cat ready. I'm glad that we don't have anything after this match, so we don't have to worry too much about going to overtime, because mostly it's just my time that I get to waste, and I need to waste my time. Justin's downstairs playing board games, and they can only have, what is it? I think they can actually have 5 people there, but they're playing Gloomhaven and getting really heavy into the main story there. And I think it's good that Justin has a group that he can go and play with, and so it's fine. He's just make sure after the Kuso match come down, we can go ahead and order and food or something like that. And I'm like, okay, you can figure it out. Or he's like, you can figure it out. And I'm like, I'm streaming. And then we yelled at each other. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay, almost none of that happened. Just teeny bit.
None of that, in fact, at all happened.
I don't think any of that happened. However, food's tasty. That's what I've learned. Food is tasty.
All
Oh,
right.
by the way, yeah, everybody, if you didn't know, tomorrow I will be dying publicly against Maurice. Maurice has chosen to execute me in Mystery Tournament, so I'll be having a race, I believe, at 5 p.m. Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go and check real quick. Maurice, what time did you say? Okay, we talked a whole bunch of stuff. Blah. Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Okay, so if you want to see me die publicly, that's tomorrow. Come and join us. Friday, over at twitch.tv/gamesdonequick, we've got the Hotfix Grudge match. And you know what? I might as well reveal what games we have because it's going to be fun. The first one, Donald Land. That's going to be played.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, let me check just to make sure I have people's names correct here. It looks like Benha and Paul Knives are going against each other. And then at 11:15, some people I really like, Ty Tuesday and Teddy Russ, are going to be playing Hardhead for arcade. They asked for something weird. I'm trying to give them something weird, so they get Hardhead. Yeah. Honestly, I think out of those two, Donald Land is the better one. Yeah, Hardhead is kind of a meme over here in Kusog7ande. We love it. We love Skelly-chan. They're going to get to learn about Skelly-chan. And you know what's even better, Corn Dan?
What's that?
I have a limiter for my game capture because I know how bad audio can be for games. I don't think GDQ does. So they're going to
Yes,
get...
they do.
Well, I don't think they have it as hard of a limiter as I do. Anyways,
All right,
I'm just hoping, because Skelly-chan is like 5 times as loud as everything else, I'm just really hoping everybody, including our producer, gets scared. If our producer is watching this right now, then you should probably be, oh no, it's your night off. Then don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Just ignore me, because I really want to scare everybody. Ha! Yeah, how are things coming along, by the way, Corn Dan?
I'm working on it. It says I don't have the whatever startup file, so I'm working on it real quick.
Yeah, so don't worry, everybody. Even though like the Amiga version was having issues for some reason, and whatever, we're gonna have the DOS version.
Yeah, we're gonna have the DOS version. I do not know the controls real quick.
I love that.
But we'll get it taken care of.
I do not know the controls real quick. I think that
Yeah, well,
or
it's like
slow or
use
anything.
joystick. Right.
Yeah. I mean,
So I gotta check something real quick, right?
Okay.
To make sure that we have
yeah, that's fine. German man, talk to me again real quick.
Low trestle.
Thank you. I'm so glad that the robot can sometimes say things to me. You know, I wish robots could just talk to me all the time. Is anybody here a robot?
all right.
I
I got everything set up for them.
Ooh, yeah. By the way,
So-
if Nightbot is here, you don't count. I already know you're a robot. I want to know about other people. Are other people here robots?
All right.
Nobody is admitting to being a robot. Wow. Maybe you're all just chatbots. You know what? Now you're just feeding into my teenage paranoias that everything was, like, built around me. I was like, yeah, I saw the Truman Show and it got in my head. I'm like, there might be cameras everywhere. And then guess what? I literally have multiple cameras facing me throughout the day as I play video games on my computer. I've got how many cameras on my phone? I'm surrounded by cameras, and I'm less afraid of them now than I was before. So whatever. And you know what? That's just life. Yeah, that's just life. At least right now, that's just life. Beep 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 beep. Oh my gosh, Rystar has such good music. I love it. The cameras are more scared of you than you're scared of them. That's not true. Cameras have no emotions. What the crap? What are you talking about? No, not true. Well, I mean, unless they programmed the cameras to have anxiety. And if so, then I give huge props to the coders. Seriously, every robot should be programmed to have more anxiety than I have. And if you do that, then you have done your job, okay? Yeah. And yeah, Chad's kind of right. Like, the human brain is really fascinating. We can do a lot of complicated stuff. But as it turns out, so can zeros and ones. It's just, they're better at certain things and not as good at other things. They'll get there. Don't worry, they're improving. And honestly, if you could take my consciousness and put it into a computer, I'd be fine being a computer, Corndan. I feel like I would not be as shocked as other people. Like, if other people woke up and suddenly they were a computer, they'd freak out. Me, I'd be like, heck yeah, I am now immortal. As long as I can put up, like, a brain update to get rid of anxiety, or at least tone it down a little bit, then I am all fine with that. Go ahead and let me live as an ethereal digital being. It makes me think a lot of RimWorld, okay? Y'all, if you like RimWorld, there are certain people who actually really hate becoming cyborgs, and then there are people who really hate not being cyborgs, and so they just gotta become cyborgs. That's like their whole life goal. They're like, just remove my limbs and turn me into a robot. And like, I don't want to like just lose my limbs, but like if I did and suddenly became part robot, I'm cool with that. In fact, yeah, I'm cool with that. If it looks like my arm's not doing so well for some reason, it's just like, crappy arm now. Make me a robot arm. Come on. Anyways, yeah, so that's my story. I just want to be a robot. Or what would be really cool is if you could make me a robot that looks like a skeleton, okay? This is like top tier future Brosentia design. Make me a robot that looks like a skeleton so I can scare the kids. Just run up to them. Yeah! I'm a skeleton! Ha ha!
You're gonna have to redo your capture. But...
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry. We're gonna have bad cats here. Yeah!
Gonna have bad cats. Just need Sentinel.
Yeah. Also, thank you for not responding to anything I said over the last like 5 minutes, Corndan.
That's probably for the best. Yep.
It really is. Except, would you, if you had the chance to become a robot before you died, instead of dying, would you become a robot?
I don't know.
Let's say, like, deathbed. They're like, okay, either you get to die, or your consciousness goes into a robot. They can get updates, okay? You can update, like, your brain a little bit. You know, you don't have to be the same mediocre Corndan that you have been throughout your life. You can be a better Corndan. And in that case, I say yes. If I cannot get updates, though, if I cannot update my firmware, I would say just let me go off into eternity, whatever exists beyond. After I close my eyes, just let me exist in that world. But if you can make me a skeleton robot that gets updates, I will take that. So that's where I draw the line. Make me a skeleton robot, bam, I'm sold.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that Final Sentinel needs to recapture because we've got an anime girl drinking milk, and I'm pretty sure that's not the game. Hello, TBRX, good to see ya. Can you make me a robot? A skeleton robot? Oh my gosh. The great thing about robots is that they don't need flesh, and so you can make them skeletons. And you can just build the pistons into the bones.
All right, Sentinel's working on it. The game is really loud, and it really is.
Well, I've got a limiter, so that's fine. I can deal with that. Guess what? We're listening to Double Dragon 3 music. I'm sure... I'm not sure this is going to be any worse. Actually, it probably is, because that was really good music. Top 10 pussycats. I don't like the phrasing there. Sentinel, can you move your anime girl, please?
He's working on it.
It takes one click. One click and the anime girl goes away.
Sentinel's trying to sort out the sound because you don't know how loud this is in your ear.
Okay. That's fair. I'm just very greedy and I want the anime girl out of the way so I can see the bad cat. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry that I freaked out about anime girl, okay? I will issue my apologies right now. I'm sorry.
Well, tell it to him in match chat.
I don't think Sentinel heard me, Cordan.
he's gonna go back and view the he's setting up.
Fine. I'll go ahead. Let me go over there and apologize for something that he didn't hear and may or may not ever hear.
Good.
Sorry for yelling about anime girls. Corndan made me type this.
I sure did.
There we go. I've asked for forgiveness for yelling about anime girls. Whatever.
All right.
Anime girls.
Hold up. Before we do this, while you're telling them everything, I'm gonna hurry up and fix Crappy so we don't have double
fix. Yeah, because Crappy timer is still going. Should we start back at the hour?
Yes. I mean it's a whole brand new.
Cool. Well, perfect. Yeah, everything looks good. I haven't heard any audio from Withheld, and I just believe that we will hear it later. I'm a believer in Bad Cat. Okay. Once Corndan is ready and has forgiven me about
I'll be
yelling
ready in like 30 seconds
about waifus, then we'll
yeah, I'm good.
Do countdown.
All right, you're good.
Okay, he says, I'm forgiven. You all ready? Good. I'm just communicating what you told me, Corndan.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like they all are. Awesome. Yeehaw again, because that's a good word. And then best of luck. And countdown begins. Everybody spam all of your bad cats again. All those naughty kitties.
Yeah. Look, the last 30 minutes haven't happened.
Yeah. I swear, nothing happened over the last 30 minutes. Get your kitty cats. Okay? And if you are one of the best the top 10 pussycats, then you will probably show up today. It's your turn.
Yep.
Take care, the water is wet. That's kind of what water is.
So this is the same game as the Amiga one, but as you can tell, the sound is worse and the game is worse and everything about it is worse.
Wait, you gave them the better version before?
Yeah, because I didn't want to listen to this for an hour.
Well, okay, it looks like two of our players playing just fine and two of our players are trying to figure this out. arrow keys aren't actually responding now. Uh-oh. Boing. Okay, there we go. Make Mike. Got it working.
And Sentinel went and changed all of his.
Okay, there we go. Sentinel working now.
Problem.
Okay, Sentinel working now as well.
See, and you can see here that now they have timer, right? The timer's a bit easier to see.
Yeah. Oh, at the bottom right, yes, we can actually see the timer instead of it being gross purple.
Yeah.
Your mom loves dirty clothes. That, okay, like, that might have been a funny joke back then, but I'm not sure about now. I think I don't want to know what my mom loves if it's dirty clothes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say hard pass on that information. Arms getting longer and longer. Can you imagine if the more monkey bars you climbed across, the longer your arms got?
That would be a pain.
Yeah, I would say that, like, if there are still some weird technical issues with getting things running, because, you know...
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell Sentinel to unplug controller and restart, and we'll.
Yeah, because we hurried and got it together. It was a
Sentinel has also gone into the DOSBox stuff to remap everything there, right? Which can be problematic. It's trying to sort out controls and keyboard and all of that, and that's on Sentinel.
Yeah, if you go and remap what was already there, then yeah, that's going to be a problem. Drive the motorbike, McCyborg. Can you do it? Yeah, I'm still fine being a little bit kind. Because they've been patient with us. I can be a little bit patient.
I'm being... Yep.
Yeah. With that said, Final Sentinel still had a waifu on screen for a long time, and... I don't know, Final Sentinel, you're giving me various emotions. You found a really cool skip for Battle of the Eras, but you also had waifu drinking milk in front of game feed for a long time. So, okay, grab the key, Withheld. You can do it. You can grab the key. I'm sure. Okay, I think Final Sentinel has has managed to follow your instructions and is now playing the game. So good. Oh. Oh, poor Mickey McMike. Okay, there, Withheld managed to jump. Withheld is having a weird issue with the swing, so we'll see what... Oh, there she goes. Okay. I think that you might just have to go back and forth.
You just have to go back and forth.
I love Novsol, my favorite Olympic event, motorbike. That's always good. Gotta learn how to play the motorbike. Yeah, so what is McCyborg doing right now?
Hold on. Let me pull everything up because I'm pulling up the... So, there is an interstitial. When you go... As a proud motorcycle owner, you can now reach the next venue. This is marked with a red flashing point. But take care, a cat on a motorcycle gets about faster as you can think. Also to the police. He's trying to stop our poor cat. Discussions with the police can take some time. Therefore, you lose some time contacting the police. When you reach your aim, please press fire. You can gather more bonus balls and collecting the... I don't even know. But you have to drive to the next event.
Okay. Somebody, Mickey McMike asked, did I break the game or am I supposed to be on this? No, this is as intended.
That is as intended.
So I'm letting Mickey McMike know that you are in the right place. I do think that if you are playing the game and you run out of time in the first area, it does automatically move you to the map, unless I'm mistaken.
No, it game overs.
Oh. But yeah, Mickey McMike is in the right place, okay? This is where you gotta be.
So the next level, right, or MK Cyborg is there. You have to hit very specific bounce and hit very specific targets, right? So like, MK Cyborg has to hit red circles.
Okay. How do you hit a red circle, though?
You jump.
Oh, like the circles up above?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. McCyborg got a red circle. See,
And then fell in.
I was very confused about all of that. I mean, but at least you got the circle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it helps with your points.
This is not a good game.
No, it's pretty terrible.
I also like that Mickey McMike just had to ask, is this actually where I'm supposed to be? Because, like, it is a little bit confusing. And by a little bit, I mean, this is a very confusing thing. Okay, there we go. Mickey McMike onto the pool.
Oh, yeah, so it will move you on, but you don't get points and stuff for it.
That's fine.
Right, and since we told them everything's going to be based on high score...
Yeah, you might as well try to get a decent score. Okay.
Well, it doesn't take that long, I mean, to do the game, so...
Oh, watch out, McCyborg. They're very far apart. You want to jump at the right time. Or just wait. Where's the triangle? There's got to be a triangle somewhere. I'm glad that, like, apparently this is sponsored by Let's Plays in the background. Thank you, Proton John, and all of the Let's Play communities for making a fantastic game here. Okay, withheld. Yeah, now swinging the swing. I'm not exactly sure what was weird about getting this controlled, but it works for sure.
I still don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. Is she just not going back and forth? You know what? We're going to find out, because I'll play it while we're doing this too.
Yeah.
Right? Withheld is the only one that's having a problem. And it wasn't a problem the last time we did this.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like... Oh, welcome everybody to Kusog7ande, the bad video game tournament. As it turns out, this game is bad. And people struggle with different things. Sometimes... that is just what happens. There may be a weird, I just struggle with this specific part for some reason, and I don't know. Yeah, the event that McCyborg is on, by the way, is the one that really throws a lot of people off the first time.
Yep.
Because it's dumb. It's really dumb.
So I do want to talk about, like, as right, they're playing this, like, trying to figure this out, right? Like, the game and everything is like super slippery on this. So, you know, they are kind of making it look pretty easy, right? On
Whee! Jump up, do a flip, land on the thingy. Okay, yeah, withheld. Back to the opening map, I believe, and like, honestly, you know, one thing that can always be worth trying is closing and opening software again to see if for some reason something wasn't registering correctly. But yeah, we'll go ahead and let the other players keep going.
Nobody else is having issues right now. I mean, Sentinel was having issues.
Yeah, with that said, because of things like this, I'm completely fine talking and trying to figure out what is going on in order to get situations cleared up. With that said, withheld, automatically moving on to the next section, McCyborg in the sewer. Boing!
Boing.
Indeed, boing. People are saying you have to be a cat to understand. Yeah, you just got to be a cat in order to understand how to play this game. Got to be a bad cat. Don't be wobbly on your legs. I was gonna say, like, I felt like there was a sewer section, but with it being the Olympics, I was like, why would there be a sewer section? But no, there is a sewer section in this.
There is a sewer section, yeah. And it's kind of annoying, if I remember correctly. I mean, it could be that the controller is being weird for withheld. I don't know why.
Yeah, and honestly, I think, like, give keyboard a try and see if that works better.
Yep.
Like, honestly, like, withheld has still been learning how some of the earlier stages work, and you know, the thing is, like, the score doesn't really matter until you actually clear the course and get to the top 10 pussycat screen.
Well, given that. Well, I failed it, so.
Oh no.
You
looks like a ball. Withheld, can you just skip over that ball? It looks like it, yeah. Okay. You don't even have to use the ball to get across that corn, Dad? That's so dumb. I'm very upset. My breakfast for McCyborg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Final Sentinel and Mickey McMahon. What are you... Like, what are they controlling? I see things moving.
Okay, so the yellow dot, right, is you. That's you on the motorcycle.
Which one's yellow? I'm colorblind, Corn Dan.
It's a little bitty like cross rather than something that looks like a car.
Nothing looks like a car.
Yeah. The little green things with lights on top, that's like the police.
Okay, I think Final Sentinel, I believe, is on the road, one of the roads. Okay, heading south now, bottom right corner near the time. Is that correct? Is that... Okay, and now heading left?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
So that little thing in the parking lot is you. Right, and then you got to get to the dot and then hit your, like, button.
Then what's the weird spinning thing? What?
I don't know.
It's just there? How come the level's dark for Final Sentinel and Mickey McMike, but not for McCyborg? Cordan, what is going on? I do not understand this game.
They didn't hit the light.
Oh, you got to hit the light switch. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it actually help?
I mean, it turns on the light.
Oh, well, okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Final Sentinel through. Oh, no, you actually do have to turn the light on first, huh? Oh, missed it, Sentinel. There we go. Withheld is saying that it still seems wrong. Like, How do you do the swing?
You go back and forth.
Like, do you just hold it and then hold the other
Yeah.
direction?
Yeah, like that. Now go back. Now go forward. And withheld is the only one having problem. We can't even say it's like a problem with the game.
Yeah, the thing, like, it looks like it's working.
Yep.
Just got to get a little bit higher with the swing there. Don't be wobbly on your legs, Corndan.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to try it here just to be... So I'm testing it too, just to be sure, right? I don't want...
With that said, withheld, moving on to the map. Yeah, I'd say it's probably worth, if that doesn't work for you some reason, then hopefully some of the later events you're able to get through. Like,
Yep.
Again, some people struggle with different things. Like, I think that the game is working as intended, and it's just being a little bit frustrating. Okay,
Yeah,
so McCyborg is bowling against a dog.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you supposed to do with this? I saw it clapped.
Let me get on this seat.
Don't be wobbly on your legs. Don't be wobbly legs. Yeah, this part is a little bit of a nightmare that Final Sentinel and Mickey McMike are trying to get through.
Yep.
And that's fine. Yeah,
So
Withheld is actually getting some...
The cat and the well-known bulldog have to put on a real duel consisting of bowls and beer. Aim is to hit the rival with the most possible amount of bowls at his feet. Everyone who's been in has to go to the bar and has to drink a beer. In the field below the playing screen, the bowling lanes for the bowls are indicated. Depending on how much they have to drink, the more tipsy they become. The game is finished as soon as one of us drunk 6 beers or time is run out.
Gotcha, pussycat. Okay, good job. Hey, there we go. It looks like Withheld is through the driving section onto the pool. Yeah, so it seems like the important thing is just pay attention to the balls that are coming from the other side, dodge, and then make the dog go drink some beer when you whack him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Drink him under the table. That's an Olympic sport, right?
Yep.
All of these sounds. There are so many sounds, Corndan.
Yep. And they're all coming from PC Speaker.
I love it. I love PC Speaker. Like, it's something that I'm glad almost nothing tries to do these days. And honestly, it should, like, if anybody does it in the future and makes it, like, not sound good, but if you're trying to make a game specifically using old aesthetics, PC Speaker is Underrated, y'all. Some people are saying no nostalgia for that. I think I could have a little nostalgia for PC Speaker. Hey, McCyborg threw bowling, and I think that is that 7460? Oh no, 7460, a pretty good score there.
That's a pretty good score, yeah.
I think that's a pretty good score. With that said, what are the stakes for the match today? It looks...
I believe this is a 22-point match with the exception of Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel has 19 points and would need to take first place to move on. First and second, as long as Sentinel doesn't take second, first will move on. Second will be going to the tiebreaker. It's really exciting that we're starting to get to the end of the group stage and almost to the bracket. Like, seriously, it's going to be a fun time. I still got to put together all of the various rounds and stuff, but honestly, I've got some ideas. We're going to have a good time. That's a lot of sounds for whatever happened with Withheld. Yeah, I can't say what happened for Withheld. Well, for those who are wondering, this was developed by Rainbow Arts Software and published by Eurogold, which honestly is a terrifying name. I hear Eurogold. Scary. They also... Wait. Was this also called Street Cat?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, they made Street Cat. They also made a Buddy Bubble game. Mission Elevator? That sounds like a crappy elevator action game. Probably is. Butterfly Silent Service. Like, these are the titles of games that you would find, like, on The Simpsons. I gotta be honest. Yeah, Mission Elevator just looks like crappy elevator action. I gotta be honest. Yep, it's crappy elevator action. Okay, Silent Service. What is Silent Service? You are now a member of the Silent Service, the U.S. Navy Submarine Command. Okay. For a long while after Pearl Harbor, you were the only forces capable of striking back at the Japanese in the Pacific. Take one of the boats, and you have to go on patrols of up to 2 months. I don't want to go for 2 months. Okay, set your difficulty/realism level and time period. Contend with factors like dud torpedoes, maximum depth, and more. That sounds super boring. I gotta be honest, like, submarines, kind of cool. Submarine games have almost always been terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I would be... Oh, except there's one on Steam that I got that is a multiplayer submarine game that I need to play with some people, but I don't know anybody else who owns it. That's my... Into the water. There goes Withheld. It's up to you. Heck yeah. As long as you can get points while you're driving around, then that's cool and all. But yeah, it doesn't look like they did every version of Silent Service, just a couple of them. Whatever. Who worked on this? The programmer was Olaf Ropp. They also made Volleyball Simulator in 1988. And that looks like it's going to be a very high quality volleyball game.
Like
not.
it is.
Actually, like, the graphics look almost decent. Let me go ahead and share this with people so that you can see Volleyball Simulator. Compared to this game, it almost looks like a game. Then again, the graphics for this game, they don't look too bad. The gameplay is really bad, though. Like, really, really, really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, so here's the volleyball simulator. At least you can tell the difference between things. You can see the audience in the background. You can see the people, the individual players in the arena. The arena is not all cluttered. Yeah, Bad Cat, the thing is, like, with the colors all over the place, he sometimes blends in a little bit with the background, especially since I'm a bit colorblind. It's just a mess, a visual mess, this game. Volleyball Simulator, you look okay. I don't know if you play okay, but you look okay. The person who did the graphics for this, TV Rop, also did graphics for a game called Apprentice in 1990. They did the graphics for Volleyball Simulator, and Apprentice appears to be trying to defeat the dragon Fumo. It has nothing to do with the TV show The Apprentice. You are just trying to kill a dragon.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. It says it has a very cutesy and console-esque look. What? Okay. I don't really like that description. It's kind of dumb. Oh, actually, yeah, these graphics are actually kind of okay as well. What the crap? How did you mess up so bad with Bad Cat? And then, like, you make a game that, you know, this might not be the most outstanding style in the world, but, you know, for an Amiga game that came out in, what, 1990? Look at that. Very nice sprite there. I'm very proud of you.
See, look, Withheld did it.
Yay, Withheld got the key. We knew it was possible. You knew it was possible. Yeah, and then you've got these in-game graphics. Okay, never mind. I actually believe that the person who made the graphics for Bad Cat made the graphics here. Everything is just muddled. You have to make it so, like, the background compared to Bad Cat isn't even that complicated for this freaking Apprentice game, and you still can barely see the main character that you're playing as. It's gross.
Sentinel is...
Now, I will say that the person credited for doing the music, there were two, of course, Olaf getting back into it, but also Chris Hulsbeck. Hey, who would have guessed that he did the original soundtrack for Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back, or for various Turrican games, or for various R-Type games, or for Star Wars games, or for Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, or for everything. He's legendary.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Just for Turrican alone.
Yeah. Like, seriously, Chris Hulsbeck, absolutely. If you go back and listen to some of the classic jams from the late 80s, early 90s on home computers, Chris Hulsbeck probably did some of the music there. Yeah, he did the Amiga sound effects and music for Secret of Monkey Island. Great. Jim Power, he did the music for that. Which,
to answer
that
your
game sucks,
question from
good.
Earlier,
yes,
right? The rotating discs are just extra points.
Oh, I mean, they're going for a high score, so rotating discs.
Rotating dicks?
Shut up! Shut up! I did not say rotating dicks. Okay.
Yeah,
just imagine Richard Nixon showing up.
Yeah.
Just faces of Richard Nixon spinning around, okay? That's not profanity.
Yeah, 4 of them on a wheel.
4 Richard Dixons on a wheel.
4 turkey dicks on a wheel.
Oh my gosh. Some of the advertisements for Richard Nixon's campaign, by the way, a little bit ridiculous. A lot of them focused on him being a womanizer. I'm not even kidding you, okay? Yeah, it's a whole interesting time period. Oh my gosh. Mhm. Okay, well, everybody, I'm going to put up a couple images that were definitely done on purpose, okay? This is an I gotta say that Richard Nixon being named Dick is absolutely, like, he ran with it, okay? He absolutely knew what he was talking about, okay? You can't just put this as a sticker. Okay, you can't just put this as a sticker for your campaign and not know what it's talking about.
You can, because they did.
Well, they knew what they were talking about. Let me see if I can find the one that like had a pregnant lady on it. I'm not even kidding you. Pregnant. I'm having a hard time. Oh yeah, that's right. The ad was called Nixon's the one. There we go. Okay, no, everybody, I am teaching you about history because Corn Dad made fun of me accidentally saying dick instead of disc. And so now y'all get to deal with it, okay? How about this, huh? Nixon's the one. Yeah, that's right. Advertising campaigns for Richard Nixon were actually pretty fascinating and quite a bit of fun. It's just that he ended up being a little bit too paranoid and ended up doing a little crime. Yeah, that's why. Don't get paranoid, everybody, or you will do crime. Well, okay, if you are paranoid, just don't do crime. How about that? You don't have to do crime if you're paranoid.
Look, sometimes if you're paranoid, you can have a little crime as a treat.
No, you not if you're trying to be president. No, you can't. I will say that a lot of the environmental laws that we have are actually because of Nixon. So thank you so much.
Nixon is the reason for the EPA.
Yeah. Now, yeah. I feel like there are a lot of decent things that came out of it, but there were a lot of crappy things that came out of it, just like most presidencies. It's just that, unfortunately, the crimes kind of overshadowed a lot of the good stuff that came out of it.
Yep.
So there you go, everybody. Do you want to be remembered for being, like, for creating the EPA and actually helping save endangered species and helping out a lot with environmental efforts in the US? Or do you want to be remembered for crime? Because you can't be remembered for both. Well, yeah, just like Arnold Zahler, who made the Flintstones DOS game, huh? Is he remembered for that amazing game? No, he's remembered for the hot dog crimes. So there you go. Don't do hot dog crimes, everybody. That's my lesson. Okay, McCyborg is learning in order to get past the part with your breakfast, you have to punch the rats. Yeah, punch them. Yeah, or kick them. Yeah. Yeah, other people are still talking about the Richard Nixon ads there. It's actually, I'm trying to remember who did the advertising campaign because they ended up being oh my gosh, my words, Corndan. Very influential in some other ways. Who did Richard Nixon's campaign ads? Nathan's? I don't know if it was Nathan's. No. Oh my gosh, this audio needs to stop. It's so boring.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So the nice thing is the game does save your high score, right? So when we get to time, I'll just have them escape out of the game and then come back in, and that should set up their high score.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so apparently the guy who did those campaigns for Richard Nixon also did Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and Rudy Giuliani. Uh-oh. And then he got fired from stuff. Good. Get out of here, butt. Yeah, he did some bad stuff. So there you go. It's amazing that one advertiser can end up like getting a lot of people into powerful positions. Yeah, but that's how it happens. I actually really like that they put the effort to put a light switch in here. Actually, turning the light switch on is somehow really difficult in this game.
Look, everything is difficult in this game.
It's true. You're a bad cat. You're just bad at being a cat.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Boing. I love that when the water gets you, it says boing.
Boing. I mean, everything says boing.
Why? It doesn't make sense. Why would it say boing?
Why not?
Withheld is trying to get a running start here. And I don't think she knows you have to turn the light on yet. With that said, I think all of the players are going to have at least time for 1 or 2 more attempts through the game. Even those who had a rough start have a decent chance of making some progress here. Boing. I don't understand why Withheld is jumping, though.
I don't know.
There may be some logic to this, possibly to try to manipulate some of the blocks falling down. Oh no! Unfortunately, she did not get through. You have to turn the switch on. This game is like the opposite of intuitive, though. There's all this really basic stuff that you're supposed to do, and it's like, okay, why do you make me do this? It doesn't even make any sense. Come on. The switch, oh my gosh, you have to be perfectly lined up with the switch in order to hit it. And Withheld has missed it so many times. Come on, yeah, there you go, you got it. Oh, okay, she got the light switch. Oh, nope, keep going, you can do it, I've got faith. Don't be wobbly on your legs. Just don't be wobbly, Corndan.
I am not wobbly on my legs.
Good. Okay, there we go. Withheld, starting to move across, but unfortunately too wobbly. And honestly, I can't blame her. This game, I don't think this is a good game, Corndan. I gotta be honest.
It is not a good game.
No, it's not. I mean, this is Kusog7ande, the bad video game tournament. There's some games that, like, I can go ahead and defend, and maybe I can defend a few things. Like, honestly, some of the level areas in this look really good. Like, the McCyborg, even though this is a mess of a minigame that McCyborg has to play, it still is pretty cool looking, I gotta be honest.
I mean, it's all right, you know?
Yeah. The sewers are some of the best looking sewers that have ever been seen in the 90s. Like, the water there, the rats. I don't think rats normally walk like this on walls, though. They don't have suction cups on their feet, but, you know, it's recognizable.
Yep.
It's just, I think the biggest problem comes in with the controls.
Yes.
Because it's just very unintuitive where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. Also, what the crap is up with like this bowling game where you have like no control of where you're? Oh, I guess you have a little control where your balls go,
You
but
have control.
yeah, if you look at the bottom, you can see which lanes connect to which. Honestly, you can just ignore the middle part. It doesn't matter. Just pay attention to the left and the right. It really doesn't matter, Corndan. The part in the middle doesn't. Who cares?
I mean, that's true of a lot of things.
The part in the middle doesn't matter, I guess. Watch out, I can bite too. No, you have to climb the ladder. Sentinel, climb the ladder. Yeah! When it's difficult to climb a ladder, that means that you have failed, okay? And it's not necessarily your fault that it failed. I mean, simply put, somebody could take a look at this and say, this is finished. Then you're like, no, I can't get them to climb the ladder yet. Just give me another week or so that I can figure out the climbing ladder. And they're like, no, ship it. So it's not always your fault. However, it's very important that like people can actually play the game when they're trying to play it, you know?
Yeah, and we're trying. I mean, and look at Chris standing on the top of those leaderboards like nothing else.
Dang, Chris. Aha! Final Sentinel onto the final screen of the sewer. The switch is the key. I think it's a switch. Boing. Like, there's something condescending about it saying boing when you get hit by something.
Like, everything about this whole thing is like condescending and terrible.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, Final Sentinel getting some very unlucky throws from the doggy. There you go. Boing! Now punch him. Or just go past. That works. I would have punched the dog, I gotta be honest.
I mean, as you should.
Yeah. Luckily, the bowling part seems to be possibly the easiest, especially if you're not colorblind. I got a few complaints about this game, Corndan.
You do?
Yeah. Okay, Withheld got a hit on the Bulldog. That's going to be some points. Honestly, I think that Withheld may be able to lock in a fairly decent score. Remember, we are basing this match based on their high scores. Are they allowed to go over the hour to finish the run that they are on?
Yeah, I mean, we can let them finish the run. What's it matter at this point in time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and let them know that they are allowed to finish the run that they are on, so that they can plan. If we end up going like we can go 10 minutes over. What else am I doing tonight, huh? Not playing this game, I can tell you that.
Why aren't you playing this game? Maybe you should.
Maybe no. I could be playing Aliens, Alien 2 for Famicom disc
You could be playing
system.
Battle of the Eras.
Disc. I mean, I could be playing that too. Why is disc such a hard word? Why did people invent this word? Okay?
Oh.
Stupid people in the past thinking disc was a good word. People are asking if bowling is the last stage.
It's the last stage. Yeah, the pub is the...
Yeah. So, honestly, the best way to get a high score in this game, you want to finish each stretch, okay? Drive the motorcycle. You want to drive the motorcycle. You want to go all the way through the water areas, collecting symbols. I don't know all of the levels in that because I don't think anybody's managed to collect all the symbols. do the full sewer section, and then do the bowling. And if you can manage to at least finish each of those, you're probably going to win this match.
Good chance, yeah.
Yeah, they're not like, here's the deal. The pool, it sucks. It's really bad. It's very hard to complete. The sewer, very, very difficult. But once you learn the tricks to each screen, you can do it. I think the pool section, we have not seen everything in there.
That's probably true. I think it's points per like. So Withheld made a much better attempt there. 6,400. I don't think it's enough to take first, but
it's definitely a reasonable attempt, yeah. Take care, the water's wet. Yeah, I know what water is. Hello. Do you need some help? I think you need some help. No, I need no help. I know. So, yeah, what's the trick to doing these jumps without falling in the water that for where McCyborg is at?
So you want to go like while things are wide, right? And then when you jump up, right, you got to hit like the space bar right there to hit your hands up.
Okay.
And then it's a lot of just sort of planning things out.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, game, I can make these sound effects too, huh? You think you're so cool? Boing.
Boing.
Boing indeed.
I mean, we could have given them this on Commodore 64.
Oh no, that is actually true. So, yeah, Withheld kept falling off the ball. There we go. Withheld is through. Your mom loves dirty clothes. Wow. Good job, Mom.
So you don't have to do the ball, but certain things, right, get you more like the bottom left, right? Every time you see like the clappy hands, right? Like do the clappy hands thing. That's like they give you a bonus ball.
Yeah.
And so you get the bonus points even if you can't make it through an area.
That's good. Yeah, it looks like a gourd at the bottom left is filling up or something. I don't know what it is. I just imagine some glass gourd-shaped collecting thingy.
I always look at it like marbles, right?
Oh, okay. Boing.
Right, you get like a bonus marble like every time.
And I think that's fantastic. What, McCyborg got to the next level? Wow. Okay, it's more of the same, huh? Just jump up and touch more symbols. Then...
Yeah.
So, question, do you actually have to grab the key in the swing section?
I don't think so, honestly.
Oh, maybe useful. Okay. Withheld, getting some really good height. Let's see, is she going to be able to get it? Almost.
I mean, maybe you do have to.
You might get
the motorcycle.
Maybe you might get extra points if you get it. That could be another thing. Withheld having a hard time getting on the swing. Oh, geez. Like, that's the thing. There's so many things in this game that just should not be precise, but are strangely precise, and I dislike it.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the story for this game. With that said, because we are giving the players, the one final shot, the last attempt that they have, after, like, before time is met, before we hit the hour, they're able to finish it up. I think that is a fair way for them to get a final attempt and a new high score. Drive that motorbike. There we go. Not a bad starting score for Withheld here.
I didn't see what it was.
I think it was 1600.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's decent. Oh. With that said, Withheld is going to start over again. I think she's probably just wanting to gear up for one last good run, and that's a fine strategy to have, you know? I like it. So the thing is, this was actually made by a company. It was published by Rainbow
Arts,
but made by Rainbow Arts, which was a company in Germany this time. You know.
Yep, and it's only in German and English.
This game is.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't see much of an audience outside of, well, okay, there's not much of an audience for this game. Like, German and English, that's about as much as you're gonna want for...
French?
I don't think they want to play this. I don't think anybody wants to play this. Like, you're just hoping somebody gets tricked into playing your game. However, the company does appear to have worked on some fairly decent things, like on a, you know, they didn't just have bad games in their history. I see at least some ports of Turrican they worked on. Maybe they were the main creators of Turrican, but I could be mistaken. No, they did do the Amiga. They did the Atari ST version of Turrican. What about Genesis? They did the Genesis version. This is specifically the one that came out in 1990 that they worked on. So, like, and I'm not completely sure if that was the best out there, but like, it's better than this. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah, someone is saying they were the publishers of almost all of the Turrican games in Europe. It looks like they actually worked on development in some cases as well. So, yeah, the thing is, you know, there's some people who work on really good games who also work on really bad games. You can't judge a dev by a single game, you know. You can judge a dev by 50 games, and usually it's better to judge a company based off of the 50 games, not the individual who worked for them, because a lot of the times there are talented people who get stuck on projects who they don't really love. And, you know, that doesn't negate their skills. There are a lot of skilled people who work on things that don't end up being the best. However, a lot of stuff can come out of like people who work on some of the lower quality games. Like, I'd say that the people who did the graphics for these, even though the graphics have some flaws, they're still pretty good in this game. Like, I'd say for DOS, it looks relatively clean. Withheld, doing one more reset here. She really wants that good last start, Corndan. I can appreciate the hustle.
Yep, I mean, I feel like that's a good call.
Good dodges by McCyborg. Oh, that is so unfair. The object started falling after McCyborg started jumping. At the same time, I would have waited just a little bit to see where is the falling object going to appear so that I can plan for that. And if it's going to
Falling
appear...
object.
Yeah. I have played enough Alpiner to know that you have to be thinking about like 2 seconds ahead where you want to be after those 2 seconds. Run for your live. Run for your live. Nope. McCyborg didn't run for your live. Gotta do it. As soon as you turn the light off, the dog just can't move. I love it. That's how dogs work. Did you know that? You turn the lights off, dogs, bam. Incapable of movement.
Well, you know, it goes sometimes.
Oh, Final Sentinel into the water.
So, I mean, we got like 6 minutes left. I have not been, been trying to troubleshoot some of what's going on, right? But it seems like everybody's gotten the...
I think Mickey McMike and Final Sentinel still don't know how this pool minigame works, that you have to jump up and touch the icons.
Yep, I think they do, right? This one's a bit of a challenge. What you have to do is like hold down and then hit your action button. And then when you get close, you hit the action button again, and that raises your hand. And I can see that Mickey McMike knows what's going on. It's also really hard because of the way it's set up. It's stupid. Everything about this is stupid. This game is stupid, and it should feel bad.
It's true. I think, honestly, Final Sentinel is ranking up some bonus points by doing good jumps back and forth. So that might actually be better than trying to play the game.
Well, and you can tell, right? Like, once again, yeah. Every time they clap, you get a bonus.
Yeah. But yeah, Final Sentinel was not trying to collect any of the icons. And that's fine. I think that we're just about at the point where it's going to be, if anybody does want to have one final chance,
yep.
They would have to do a reset essentially right now. Honestly, though, McCyborg may be on his current best attempt, and it may be good to just finish this off. Withheld is definitely at the point here.
Yeah, that's a big difference. 2150?
Yeah, that's huge.
So, McCyborg will have another attempt because he's got the bowling game figured out. Right, that if you put it in something down low, right, you're more likely to hit them when they're up high, and that makes them go drink a beer.
Yeah.
Right, and so all Cyborg has to do is get him to get another beer, and they will probably have time to get in for the next attempt.
One last beer, that's all you need. One last beer. And honestly, there we go. McCyborg.
Yep.
Doggy's gonna drink the beer, pass out. I would almost say that just due to stream delay and such, McCyborg will probably be able to get in.
Yeah. That's what I'm... Probably. That's a really good score, though.
12-4-1-0.
Yep.
I would honestly say that I'm fine if...
I'm done. Yep.
Like, 1-2-4-1-0. These cats are riding the bunnies. We've got the bunnies going, and honestly, that was a really, really good score. I don't know if I've ever seen a score that good in this game.
Not in what we've done.
We've had this in the past, yes. This is not a great game, and there's a reason we've had it before. I do feel like it was a good idea to switch over to the DOS version, and mostly the issues that people struggled with appeared to be individual on their end and not something that is due to the game. But this game just everything just feels super laggy, super floaty.
Everything about it is
it's not good.
Right. You don't even know, right, how bad like the jump mechanics are.
See, I think
Right,
I
the jump
have
mechanics are-
maybe played this a little bit, Corndan, so maybe I do know.
Like it's so floaty
Yeah, it is.
and so tight on the landing. Like it's this weird thing of like somehow being able to like be awful at like the super floaty everything sort of jump, right? And super precise landings that you have to do.
Yeah.
And it is stupid.
I love the hands clapping when you whack the alligator with the brick. So good. Take that, alligator. Brick to the face. Ooh, withheld into the water. But yeah, we'll go ahead and let them finish their current attempts. Should we talk to McCyborg right now?
We can if they want to talk. If McCyborg wants to come talk about the game.
McCyborg says, I refuse to believe anyone can reach 80,000 points in this game. Yeah, about that. That may or may not be possible. I don't know. But yeah, we're right now, honestly, McCyborg does have a good score that is currently obscured by Cats on
Really
Rabbits.
good.
Yeah, honestly, score of Cats on Rabbits, not a bad score at all. So yeah, we're just, I believe McCyborg does want, okay, MK Cyborg. I keep saying McCyborg. But,
MK Cyborg, right?
Yeah, MK Cyborg. I believe they will come and chat.
All I gotta do is hop in general.
Yeah.
Oh, withheld almost got it. She just needed to hit the button again, right, to grab that triangle card.
Hello there, MK Cyborg, and congratulations, you did really well. Although, what was the score again?
Like 12K, I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay.
You can just load the game and pop it back up, right?
Okay, yeah, I just had to turn off
because
I mean, we can go back and look at the VOD. Did anybody in chat put it down? Did anybody write it?
Like 12,800 or something like that. It was a really good score.
I had to turn off because the high score music was just really grating and I couldn't hear you guys.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds like it belongs on Little Nicky GBC. Like, not gonna lie, it's not great music.
Yeah.
But yeah, people, like, seriously, there are some things that people just struggled with, and I don't think it's their fault. I think it's the game's fault. It's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely heard that this game's not that good.
No. There's a reason. There's a reason it's in this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it's the name.
That's completely fine. Yeah, Kusog7ande, bad video game tournament. That's what life is about. Okay, we got the score in chat. We've got 12,410 points. That is the score that we are looking to beat. And yeah, so far, you definitely have the high score there. What is this? What happened? Ow. Ow, 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 ow! Withheld, why? Did you crash? Why? Withheld, no! Why? What is going on? Help! Help! Ow! Oh my gosh, okay. Everybody, we're just gonna go ahead and get through this. We're gonna get through it, okay? Just breathe. Nope. Yeah, do I mute it? I feel like muting it would be a crime because withheld has to go through this.
Yeah, I think
anyone says.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
this is
Final
like,
Sentinel is bowling. McCyborg.
Yep.
So tell us about the bowling, right? Because that's kind of the weirdest.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So you're supposed to hit the bulldog with the ball, and that look in the bottom, those colored lines show you where the ball goes each time it goes through a box. So, like on the Final Sentinel scene, if they roll in the top bottle, when it'll go in the top, when they come out in the second from the bottom right now.
Ow. Okay. Okay, good. The music has stopped. And by music, I mean the note. It hurt.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Yeah, be glad
I mean,
I'm watching it.
Yeah, if you watched on Discord, then you would definitely be
VOD.
hearing it. Oh my gosh.
I can imagine. Ouch.
Like, a note got stuck. And then it went higher. No! Why is it happening again? No!
Uh-oh.
This game is evil. This game is evil. This is cursed. This is not what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna yell a whole bunch. Oh, good. Ooh, good bass. No. Ooh. Yeah, you can watch this on my on Discord. Listen to it.
I'm watching the VOD right now, yeah.
All right, don't be wobbly on your legs. What do you have to do? Just like hit that, like keep tapping right as fast as possible.
Well, according to the manual, you have to jump on the thing, and then you have to like tap left and right with the rhythm in order to stay on the ball on the bin.
Okay.
Yeah, if there was a ball in the park where you could do that too, but it only took me like second or third time to realize you actually had to jump on the ball to do it, because normally I just thought it was an optional thing.
I love it. When you succeed, the music punishes you, and then when you die, the music just goes to super bass. Like, I prefer this type of punishment, though.
See, I don't, because I'm wearing good headphones, and all of it is bad.
Well, I'm wearing good headphones as well. It's just that this is something that I could, like, have in my nightmares. Is that the final score for Final Sentinel? 8680?
Like
Yep. We anime girl again. Oh my gosh. It's always with the anime girls showing up in front of my games.
You know what? I think the anime girl is preferable to Bad Cat right now, honestly.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. Anime girl's better than Bad Cat. Yeah, what was the most frustrating part for you with this game, McCyborg?
I think just like the controls, 'cause a lot of the time they just don't feel consistent. Like with that mini game where you're jumping around, you just can't. Sometimes you're like hitting it and you refuse to do a somersault or hit the little symbols that you're trying to get them to hit. It's kind of, sort of
oh my gosh, yeah, the pool section. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, it took a long time for anybody to figure. Like, I think you figured it out the fastest how it worked.
Well, that's because I had sort of read the manual beforehand.
What
I gave you the manual for a reason.
What is this? Why? Why is this the sin that it is?
I know.
Okay, yeah, somebody has committed a terrible audio crime. Uh-oh, alligator almost got withheld, but she got past it. Good. Oh, get the jump. Okay.
Oh, jump.
Who committed the terrible crimes? It was definitely us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it.
I don't think we can blame Chris Holbeck for this one, okay? It's now us. It's on us.
Yeah, I'm curious how much better would have been on the other version.
Was there anything redeemable about this game, in your opinion?
I don't know. I mean, the first one I had first shown it to me made the game sound was much worse, but still not great. Especially the music.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree that, well, especially with the music we're listening to right now. I like the intro theme for this game. I think it's silly.
Yeah, it's not bad, and the cover art for the game is pretty amazing.
Oh my
Even
gosh.
if in some version, Bad Cat has some really weird looking lips.
Yeah.
He needs... Yeah. better lips. But with that said, we can comfortably say that you are currently in first place. We're just letting
Right now,
Withheld and Mickey McMike finish their runs. Final Sentinel finished with a little over 8,000 points. That definitely isn't enough to beat you, but it was still, like, other people, I don't think anybody has beaten the 10,000 point wall yet. Okay, Withheld, it needs to learn that you can crawl. Yeah, Withheld has not made it this far into the sewers, and because of that, yeah, she's just not going to be able to beat it.
Yeah, that section there's.
wait, there we go.
Yeah, but with 3 seconds left, it's...
I mean,
Yeah, 2 slow crawling sections, 2 tough jumps, and the stuff falling from the ceiling.
Still-
Definitely not fun.
Oh my gosh, this music kills me. I love the transition music between levels. Now, I would say that maybe if there is like a non-PC speaker version of the audio, it might be enjoyable.
I checked.
There's not.
Nope.
Well, never mind then.
So if Withheld is smart, right, knowing what's going on, you go pick up the...
Yeah.
So those
Oh
little
my
like
gosh.
things.
Yeah, the spinny thing's supposed to be bonus points.
Yeah, it's, and it's like 2,000 points, right? Like
Wow,
here
that
in
much?
yeah.
It's pretty significant, yeah. This was a
I was
mistake.
thinking about grabbing them, but like most of the time it seemed like they spawned off the rotor, and my character moves so slow and get so little time that it just felt like it was be better just try and get a time bonus from getting to the place you're supposed to go.
Oh my gosh, this is so not okay. I'm very upset. You can tell based off of the enthusiasm in my voice how upset I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not.
I mean, that's
I'm not
fair.
actually upset. This is like what I hope for when it comes to Kusog7ande. Yeah, my apologies to nobody because I have to sit here listening to it as well and make sure it's balanced enough so that your ears are destroyed too. Okay, this is my
All right,
job.
So Mickey McMike's highest score is 5120.
That is third place currently. That means Final Sentinel is currently in second. McCyborg, you're currently sitting in first at the moment. I think Withheld might be able to get a bit of a higher score, though, depending on how she does with the bowling. Come on,
We'll see.
Bad Cat, you can do it.
She's got a pretty good feel for it.
Not only that, but hit the Bulldog with the very first bowling ball in the second round there. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mickey McMike has turned the stream off. Not a problem. Mind you, first place moves on to the bracket. Second place got you, pussycat. That's not good. Gotta go get a beer. Second place will go to the tiebreaker. So McCyborg, you are guaranteed either the bracket or the tiebreaker at this point. We'll
Nice.
see what Withheld can do. Yeah. It's
On my breath.
okay. There we go. The Bulldog has been whacked. I feel like Final Sentinel had a pretty good score, but Withheld is putting up a very decent fight at this point. I think she
Yep.
has a decent
Yeah.
chance here. Just gotta watch out for the oh, the teal ball got ya. Gotta go drink your beer.
Not the worst punishment, unless of course it's like some really bottom of the shelf beer.
I really wonder if like the number that you drink affects how well it controls. But honestly, just
If
based
you look, it does, right?
It does?
Because if you look at what it does, it cuts out the number of right? Your memory of what lanes go where, right? Look at the little.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I mean,
Oh.
I noticed it, but I assumed it was just like just random. Some lanes are just not doing the thing. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that it might just be certain lanes don't work anymore, but that's not true.
Yeah, that was my thought at first, but yeah.
Withheld managing to get another hit in a row. Oh my gosh.
More hit.
Withheld has the most cursed audio, and I definitely appreciate it. Come on, all you need is one more whop. Come on, whop him. Yeah, no, come on, get whopped. Whop the dog. Don't walk the dog, whop the dog. Oh no! Got you, pussycat!
Ah.
Yeah, that is going to be a game finish for Withheld.
Yeah.
Now let's see the score.
Okay. Let's see what it is. Is this going to be enough to move up? Total score. Okay, got to press the button to continue. 8460, which I don't know if that is higher or lower than Final Sentinels. What was Final Sentinels? Can anybody help? I'm going to call that good. I'm going to mute Withheld stream. I want to listen to something that doesn't hurt my ears. Yeah, like really. Beep. That's time, everybody. You could just beep real loud in Twitch chat if you would like. Oh.
Yep.
But yeah, McCyborg, you definitely won. Without a
awesome.
doubt, you destroyed this game. Okay, and it looks like the Final Sentinel with 8680 barely beat out Withheld 8460, who passed Mickey McMike at 5120. But again, with you over 12,000 points, that was a very clear win. Chris at the top. Yeah. Chris, you cheater. Can't believe you would do that. So that, I believe, will be the rankings. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely fantastic. So overall, what are your thoughts about this game? Something that you will ever play again, or something that you wish to put long into your past?
I probably won't be playing it again. It's
okay.
Kind of seen all there is, and definitely not the kind of thing you want to try and go high score hunting for.
Yeah. Seriously, that was... Corndan is pointing out that Withheld and Sentinel were just 200 points apart.
200 points apart.
That is
It was like
amazing.
8640 and 8460, I believe were the...
So welcome to the brackets, McCyborg. Congratulations. And Sentinel, welcome to the tiebreaker. And then Withheld and Mickey McMike, welcome to freedom. Everybody in a way wins today. And honestly, chat, welcome to Your Ears No Longer Hurt. Because...
Well, Sentinel I don't think goes on either.
Wait. Oh, that's right. Sentinel doesn't go to the tiebreaker.
Oh, they don't? Oh, I thought it was a tiebreaker.
Oh,
He was
no.
only 19.
Okay, so Sentinel was the only person who, if they took second, would not qualify for the tiebreaker.
Oh.
You're the only one who moves on, McCyborg. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
Oh my gosh,
Sorry,
I
Dan.
got things wrong. I am so sorry, Final Sentinel. But that's okay. You did really well. And seriously, great job holding on and just trying. It was so close between second and third. Like, seriously, that was very impressive. With that said, I think that we've already summed up what I've wanted to sum up. That's it for Kusog7ande tonight. We've got... I'm going to do a mystery tournament match tomorrow. Probably only that because I've got the show over on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick on Friday. Grudge match starts 10 p.m. Eastern. There's a show before mine as well, so everybody should watch. You should watch, and if you don't, you're not my friends. I will cry. Actually, you can still be my friends if you don't watch. It's fine. But I would love to have you there. Now, McCyborg, I have to ask, are you doing anything else stream-wise that people should know about?
I'm doing 2 streams. On Friday, I'm going to be streaming like a game called Super Lesbian Animal RPG.
Oh, I know about that one.
Yeah, it's a really cute one. On Saturday, I'm doing a big subathon from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. to celebrate a year of being affiliate.
Ah, cool.
And one last thing to plug is that I'm writing for season 2 of a podcast called The Adventures of the Fox and the Fedora.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's another furry streamer. You might know him.
Aha.
He was a host for Fastest Furs once or twice, I think so.
Oh,
Might
yeah,
him from there.
I know him. Well, cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot that you're doing. Good job. I hope that it's been rewarding and that you're enjoying it.
Thanks.
Yeah. With that said, lots of things to check out from we have a lot of talented people who come and play in Kusog7ande. Thank you, everybody who's been having fun here. For now, I see that we have, who was it? Feasel. I want to go raid Feasel. Feasel is playing Warcraft 1 and doing world record attempts, and I think that is the perfect place to go raid. Do we have a good raid message today?
I think a lot of people are saying just the letter E.
Or what was the boing?
Oh yeah, that.
What a
the
good
death
message. Boing. I don't want to beep at Feasel too. Yeah, okay, people, you can either boing or beep, okay? You're allowed to boing, you're allowed to beep. Just do whatever fits your fancy. You go watch some Warcraft 1, because, heck, I played a lot of that as a kid. And I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern for Mystery Tournament, otherwise Friday night on GDQ. See ya, friends. Take care.
Have a good night.
Bye, Corndan.
Bye.